Okay, and we are back. We just did a second locate out in the front yard. Again, we're at about 66 feet from where we're working at inside. The reason I marked that is right here we transition into Orangeburg pipe. Very problematic material. It's compressed tar paper. You can see a little bit of blistering occurring on the bottom of the pipe, which is still on the left-hand part of the screen. Right here we begin to ovalize. Looks like we have a little section of pipe. Right here you can see that it's no longer round. We have blistering, and again on the bottom of the pipe it's on the on the right-hand side of the screen. You can see blistering in the pipe itself. We begin pulling back. Right here we have a little slight grade issue where the line has settled. My camera lens is about 1.5 inches in diameter, so this is a spot here where solids that are in the water can slow down and begin to settle and start causing a backup right now. And again, we're in a 4-inch pipe, and we're losing probably about 1.25 inches right here. We'll pull a little further. Okay, yeah, so it is just a little short section. You can see at this angle we have a seam straight ahead about 1 foot or so. You can see a little bit of ovalization of the pipe. On the bottom here you can see a blister. Here you can see some more blisters occurring in the pipe. You can see where they've been broken away. Let me push forward just a little bit here. The very top left-hand corner of the screen, I'm going to pull back, and you can see obviously the size of the blisters. You can see some of the tops off of those. We're going to continue pulling back. Here's a pretty big blister right about in the center of the screen. You can tell that obviously this is not round pipe any longer. We're going to begin pulling back a little further. We're coming up on the 50-foot mark here pretty quickly. You can see here where we're quite ovalized. The oval is actually changing direction from side to side instead of top to bottom. Remnant of roof there. Here you can see very pronounced ovalization of the line, along with some more blistering. It looks like this is at a seam in the pipe where they put two pieces of pipe together. That's always going to be the weakest part in the pipe. More blistering, of course, on the left-hand side at the bottom of the pipe. Here's the 50-foot mark. You can see more blistering where blistering has popped off. And we're continuing to pull back. More blistering. This looks a little rounder, but we are still in Orangeburg here. Yeah, you can tell at this seam we're starting to get a little bit of an egg shape, but it's still predominantly round. Some more blisters. Much more blisters here. You can see how they accumulate debris in them. Coming up on 40 feet here pretty quickly. Right here's 40. We're going to begin pulling back a little further into the house. Here's a very badly ovalized section you can see there at that seam. Okay, and right here, it looks like where we go from the Orangeburg, identified by the black pipe, into cast iron inside the house. So we're probably within about 5 feet of the outside wall of the house. This is at about 32.5 feet out. I'm going to pause this video recording one more time, and we're going to do our final locate here, and we'll be right back.